Good. Good. Let's go.
All right, ready to go for round one, and so is little Minotauro Nogueira. Recently had that first-round stoppage of Patrick Cummins in UFC 198 in 2016. That was towards the tail end of round one, so he does have some first-round finishes to his credit. Beat Tito Ortiz in the first round back at UFC 140. You know about the power, you know about the boxing skills. Something you've got to be mindful of early. We'll see if the opponent gets that guard up.
You can see the game plan coming together. A couple moments ago, he landed a nasty body shot to finish that combination.
Yeah, he's getting red. All right, big spot for Tuivasa here. He has a good leg kick game, but ultimately a lot of power in those hands.
What makes those leg kicks so effective is that he's always feinting. You never get a read on when Tai Tuivasa is going to come.
And now leather being thrown on both sides.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up. And we've seen him do it.
Feint right there by Nogueira. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude's better start tucking his elbow.
Tuivasa's looking dangerous here early in round one. Hands looking crispy like fried chicken, champ. I'm making you hungry, I know. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. A lot of volume, a lot of combinations. The corner keeps calling for it, and they're receiving it.
When their fighter's offense is on point as it is tonight, they should be calling for it, and he should be listening.
Oh, another body shot gets through. Gotta think he's starting to feel those in the midsection.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that you're making that investment into the body. And even though you may not be able to see the work that you're doing yet, at some point, it's going to start to pay dividends.
Under a minute now to go in the round. "37 total strikes have now landed for Tai Tuivasa.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish.
Back to the feet. Wild round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So the fighter now with a cut on his lip. That is something he's going to have to deal with. You see the cut man not wasting any time getting in there. We'll see if he can shut that. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
You okay? Ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
All right, so we didn't see any takedown attempts from the BJJ player in round one, and as yet, he still hasn't attempted to take this fight to the ground.
Very surprising approach by this guy. He's so good on the ground.
Oh, my goodness, he took the way he put it up. Pinpoint uppercut there.
That was nasty. He's got his opponent hurt real bad. Now he's got to go for the finish.
All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already, and DC, I know you're in the prediction business. He's going to set that up again.
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Man, what a head kick that landed a moment ago. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, that got his attention. That's a heavy, damaging lead hook. We'll see if he can follow it up.
John, it better wake him up, because if he takes many more like that, he's gonna go to sleep. That is a nasty lead hook.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish. It's the craziest fight.
Oh, that shot cut him.
Yeah, it did. You know, you don't expect it. Sometimes the cuts happen when you least expect it, and right now that's exactly what happened.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, DC, put your cell phone down as we look at some of the action from the previous round. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Antonio Nogueira.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean, I was so excited. He could take a breath, but he better turn right around and focus on what's right behind him, because there are sharks in the water the moment that belt changes hands. A lot of guys will be looking to take it from him, but congratulations to the champ. He's got his night.